When you fall asleep, your conscious mind goes quiet. The part that always thinks, plans, and doubts finally takes a break. But the subconscious, the hidden layer of your mind, stays awake and active. This part of you stores every memory, every belief, and every emotion. It is like a powerful engine running in the background, and during sleep it becomes free to process information, repair broken patterns, and shape what tomorrow looks like. Sleep is not just rest, it is a workshop for the subconscious. The subconscious does not use words. It speaks in symbols, images, and emotions. This is why dreams appear strange but powerful. They carry fragments of what your mind and spirit are working through. Some dreams bring healing, some reveal hidden fears, and others point toward your next step. While you lie in bed unaware, the subconscious is shaping the blueprint of your reality. This is why what happens in sleep is often more important than what happens when you are awake. Spiritually, many believe sleep is when the soul connects to higher realms. It is a sacred meeting point between you and divine wisdom. In those hours, you are not distracted. You are not fighting with fear. Your heart and soul are more open. Messages can arrive in the form of dreams, sudden insight, or even the feeling of peace when you wake. These are not accidents. They are signs that the universe is speaking to you. So remember this truth. Sleep is never wasted time. It is the sacred ground where change begins. The subconscious is working for you. It is aligning your thoughts, your energy, and your spirit. Seeds are being planted in silence, and soon you will see them bloom into miracles in your waking life. Your brain is a masterpiece. It shifts into different rhythms called brain waves. When you are awake and alert, it works in fast beta waves. But as you relax into sleep, your brain slows down. First alpha, then theta, and finally deep delta waves. These states are not just science. They are spiritual doorways. Alpha and theta especially are powerful for reprogramming the mind and receiving higher guidance. They open the door to new possibilities. Theta is often called the dream state. It is the place where imagination and spirit meet. In this state, you are more suggestible. That means your mind can accept new beliefs and release old ones more easily. This is why affirmations before sleep are powerful. Your brain is shifting into a place where resistance fades. Your subconscious listens more clearly. This is also the state where visions, dreams, and messages can break through the noise. Delta, the deepest wave, is pure restoration. In Delta, your body heals, cells repair, the immune system strengthens, and energy is restored. Spiritually, Delta is like being in the heart of silence. It is the space where you are closest to the unseen. Many mystics describe this as the state where divine energy flows through you without interruption. You may not remember it, but this is when the most profound shifts are happening. When you wake up feeling different, when you sense something has shifted inside you, it is often because of these brainwave states. They are not random. They are designed. They open you to healing, transformation, and messages you cannot receive when awake. This is why sleep is a prophetic act. In your rest, the invisible becomes real. Dreams are mysterious. Some people brush them off as random images. But when you look deeper, you see that dreams are often messages. They reveal truths you ignore when awake. They show you fears you try to hide, and sometimes they carry glimpses of the future. Many spiritual traditions see dreams as prophetic. They are one of the oldest ways people have received divine guidance. Your dreams often hold patterns. You may dream of water, which represents emotions. You may see doors, which symbolize opportunities or choices. These symbols are not meaningless. They are the language of the subconscious and the spirit world. When you pay attention, you notice that dreams connect directly to your waking challenges and decisions. They are your inner compass, pointing toward what you must face or embrace. Prophetic dreams go deeper. They may warn you of danger or prepare you for blessings. Some people wake with a strong sense of knowing after a dream, even if the details are unclear. This is because dreams bypass the logical mind. They speak directly to your spirit. They show you truths in ways your waking mind cannot block. This is why many breakthroughs, inventions, and even life-changing decisions began with a dream. So treat your dreams as sacred. Keep a journal by your bed. Write down what you see no matter how strange it feels. Over time, you will notice patterns and insights. You will see that dreams are not random at all. They are messages meant for you. And many times they carry a prophetic word about what is coming next in your life. Science has revealed something powerful. Your heart has its own intelligence. It communicates with the brain constantly. At night, this connection deepens. As your body slows down, your heart rhythm becomes more balanced. This creates harmony with your brain waves. Together, they form a state of coherence. In this state, you are more open to healing, intuition, and divine guidance. The heart is not just a pump. It sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. During sleep, when stress is lower, this flow becomes smoother. That is why you may wake up with new clarity or peace after a stressful day. Your heart and brain have aligned in the night, processing emotions and restoring balance. It is a silent miracle happening inside you. Spiritually, the heart is seen as the seat of the soul. When it syncs with the brain, you open yourself to higher wisdom. You feel more connected, more alive, more guided. Many people report having dreams that speak directly to their heart, leaving them emotional even after waking. This is not by chance. It is the heart-brain connection speaking through sleep. So when you lie down tonight, know that your heart and brain are not just resting. They are communicating, aligning, and healing. They are preparing you for the next day. They are making space for insight, for divine whispers, for direction. The more you honor this process, the more you realize that sleep is not ordinary. It is sacred alignment. Your subconscious is like fertile soil. Whatever seeds you plant before sleep will grow. This is why your last thoughts at night matter so much. If you fill your mind with fear, worry, or anger, those seeds grow stronger. But if you plant faith, peace, and gratitude, your subconscious waters them in the night. By morning, they begin to take root in your reality. This is not just theory. Studies show that the subconscious is most open when transitioning into sleep. The moments before and after sleep are like golden gates. What you say, think, or feel in these moments gets recorded deeply. That is why many spiritual teachers encourage prayer, affirmations, or gratitude lists before bed. These practices are powerful not because of ritual, but because of timing. Spiritually, this is where destiny shifts. If you go to sleep speaking words of blessing, faith, and vision, you are aligning with divine energy. You are instructing your subconscious to build a future of light, not fear. Many people underestimate this power, but those who use it begin to see dramatic changes in their lives. What you program at night shows up in the day. So tonight, before you close your eyes, choose your last thought carefully. Speak words of hope, not despair. Imagine the life you want, not the fears you dread. Your subconscious is listening, and while you sleep, it will build what you give it. Soon you will wake to the very reality you spoke into existence. Everything is energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and even your body create an energy field around you. During the day, this field is often filled with stress, noise, and distraction. But at night, when you sleep, this field changes. It softens, clears, and resets. While your body rests, your energy recalibrates. Old energy is released. New frequencies are drawn in. This invisible process shapes the way you feel and the way you attract experiences. Science confirms that your electromagnetic field expands during rest. Your heart generates the strongest field in the body, and while you sleep, its rhythm balances. This creates harmony in your energy. That is why you often feel lighter in the morning, even if nothing around you has changed. Your energy has shifted in the night. Spiritually, this is profound. Nighttime has always been seen as a time when the veil between worlds grows thinner. Angels, guides, and divine messages often come through more clearly. Your energy field is open and receptive. You may feel presence, hear whispers, or simply wake with a deep knowing. The energy around you is speaking, and when you align with it, transformation unfolds naturally. So never think of sleep as empty hours. Your energy field is being reshaped. Negative patterns are released and higher vibrations are drawn in. This is why miracles can happen while you sleep. By the time you wake, you are not the same. You are renewed, recharged, and ready to step into alignment with divine timing. Throughout history, many people have received visions while they slept. These were not ordinary dreams. They were clear, powerful, and unforgettable. Such visions have guided kings, prophets, and ordinary people alike. They come when the mind is quiet enough to hear and the spirit is open enough to receive. In this sacred state, you are shown glimpses of what is coming or what you must do. Visions in the night are often vivid. They may carry symbols that feel alive. Sometimes they bring instructions. Other times they bring reassurance. You may not always understand them right away, but they stay with you. Unlike ordinary dreams that fade quickly, these visions burn themselves into your memory. That is how you know they are different. Spiritually, visions are gifts. They are a way for God or the higher intelligence of the universe to bypass your doubt and speak directly to you. They remind you that you are never alone and that your life is part of a bigger plan. Many breakthroughs, both personal and collective, have started with a vision received in sleep. So if you wake from a dream that feels more real than life, pay attention, write it down, meditate on it, ask for guidance in understanding it. These visions are rare, but they are powerful. They are messages of destiny, and often they are the first sign that something is about to shift in your reality. Your body is designed to heal itself. But most of this healing happens at night. When you sleep, your immune system strengthens, your cells repair, and your organs restore balance. Science shows that growth hormones and repair processes activate during deep sleep. This is why rest is essential. Without it, the body cannot fully heal. But healing is not only physical. Emotional and spiritual healing also happens at night. While your mind rests, unresolved feelings are processed. The subconscious releases what you held onto during the day. This is why you may wake feeling lighter, as though a burden has been lifted. Sometimes you may even dream of past wounds, relationships, or fears. These are signs that healing is taking place deep within. Spiritually, healing during sleep is seen as divine intervention. Many people testify of waking free from pain, addiction, or deep sadness after a night of rest. It is as if unseen hands worked on them while they slept. This is not fantasy. It is the mystery of healing energy, available to everyone who opens themselves to it. So when you lay down at night, see it as an invitation. Your body will heal, your soul will restore, and your spirit will align. Ask for healing before you sleep. Believe it is happening while you rest. And in the morning you may find yourself walking in freedom that only comes from the unseen work of the night. The last thoughts before sleep are the first seeds of tomorrow. Your mind is like a garden, and intention is the seed you plant. If you fall asleep with thoughts of worry, those seeds grow into more stress. If you fall asleep with gratitude and vision, those seeds grow into peace and opportunity. The subconscious takes what you give it and builds from there. Science shows that the brain is most open to suggestion during the transition into sleep. This is why nighttime affirmations or prayers are so effective. They bypass the conscious filter and sink deep into the subconscious. Once planted, these intentions grow silently, shaping your emotions, actions, and even your outer reality. Spiritually, intention before sleep is like speaking with the divine. It is setting your course for the night and beyond. When you direct your heart toward peace, love, or faith, you align yourself with higher energy. Many traditions encourage surrender before sleep, letting go of the day, trusting the future, and believing that unseen forces are working on your behalf. So do not waste your last thoughts on fear. Choose them carefully. Speak what you desire, not what you dread. Imagine the future you want, not the problems of the past. When you do, you give your subconscious a blueprint, and while you sleep, it will build it. Soon you will wake to the very reality you set in motion the night before. There are moments in life when everything seems to shift overnight. What felt stuck for years suddenly moves. What was unclear becomes crystal clear. These moments are not random. They are prophetic timings, points of divine alignment when your life is ready to unfold in a new direction. And often they are prepared while you sleep. During sleep, your energy aligns with higher order. The noise of the day is gone, making room for guidance. You may wake to find that a decision is suddenly obvious, or you may receive news that changes everything. Divine timing has no clock like ours. It is woven through events, feelings, and even dreams. Spiritually, alignment is everything. When your mind, heart, and soul line up with divine order, things begin to move quickly. Doors open, opportunities appear, and people show up to help you. Sleep is one of the places where this alignment is prepared. It is where resistance fades and you open to a larger flow. So if you feel like nothing is happening, remember this: much may be happening while you sleep. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that the invisible is arranging itself in your favor. And when the moment comes, you will see that it was being prepared for you all along. The soul never sleeps. Even when your body rests, your soul is active. It journeys, learns, and heals in ways you cannot fully see. Some traditions call this astral travel, others call it communion with higher realms. Whatever the name, the truth is the same: your soul continues its work in the night. This is why you sometimes wake up different from how you went to bed. You may go to sleep heavy with fear, but wake with unexpected peace. Or you may go to bed confused, but wake with clarity. That is your soul at work, moving through experiences in the unseen and bringing wisdom back into your waking life. Spiritually, the soul is the eternal part of you. It knows more than your conscious mind. It carries your purpose, your lessons, and your connection to the divine. At night, it has freedom. It is not bound by the noise of daily life. In sleep, your soul listens more clearly to divine whispers. So see your sleep as more than rest. It is a time when your soul is active, aligning you with truth and preparing you for what is ahead. Trust what you feel in the morning. Your soul has been working while you slept. Have you ever noticed that after a powerful dream, your day seems filled with signs? Or after a deep night's sleep, things align more smoothly? This is no coincidence. What happens in sleep often shows up as synchronicities in waking life. These are messages confirming that you are on the right path. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences. Seeing repeating numbers, hearing a phrase you just dreamed of, or meeting someone at the exact right time, these are not random. They are signs that your inner and outer worlds are aligning, and often they are triggered by shifts that happen during the night. Spiritually, signs are the language of the divine. They are reminders that you are being guided even when you cannot see the full picture. After sleep, your awareness is sharper, making it easier to notice them. You are more open to divine communication. So pay attention to what unfolds after a significant dream or a night of deep rest. The signs are everywhere. They confirm the work done in the unseen hours, and they assure you that you are not walking this journey alone. Many people struggle with habits, fears, and cycles that feel unbreakable. But while you sleep, these cycles can begin to dissolve. The subconscious replays old patterns, but in the safety of rest, they lose their power. Over time, this rewiring frees you from the chains of the past. Science shows that the brain reorganizes connections during sleep. Old pathways weaken and new ones form. This is how habits break and new behaviors stick. Spiritually, this is also the time when you are freed from generational cycles and deep wounds. Sleep becomes the silent battlefield where you win victories you could not win in the day. Spiritually, breaking cycles in sleep is like being renewed from the inside out. You may not see the process, but you feel it. Suddenly, what once tempted you no longer has the same grip. What once scared you no longer feels overwhelming. The cycle is breaking. So never underestimate what happens in the night. The chains that held you for years can begin to shatter while you rest. And when you wake, you are not the same. You are freer, lighter, and closer to the destiny waiting for you. Many people report hearing whispers at night. Sometimes it is a voice calling their name. Sometimes it is a phrase that repeats in their mind. These experiences are not always dreams. They are moments when the veil is thin and messages pass through. Night whispers are one of the most mysterious ways the divine communicates. You may dismiss them as imagination, but if the message carries peace, hope, or clarity, it is worth listening to. These whispers often come when you are most open. They bypass fear and go straight to the heart. They can guide you, comfort you, or warn you. Spiritually, whispers in the night are reminders that you are being watched over. They are not there to scare you, but to guide you. They carry a sense of presence, assuring you that you are not alone in your journey. Many breakthroughs have begun with a single whisper in the dark. So if you ever wake with words echoing in your spirit, do not ignore them. Write them down. Reflect on them. Often they are the seeds of guidance you will need for what is coming next. Night whispers are not random. They are divine. The most powerful thing about sleep is this: you go to bed as one version of yourself and wake as another. Every night is a chance to release the old and step into the new. The subconscious resets. The body heals, the soul aligns, and the spirit receives. By morning, you are not the same as you were the night before. This awakening is subtle but real. Over time, it transforms you. You think differently, you feel differently, and you see life with new eyes. Many people underestimate these shifts because they happen slowly, but when you look back, you see the truth. Sleep was the hidden place where you were reborn again and again. Spiritually, this is profound. Every night is like a small death and resurrection. You lay down your burdens, surrender control, and wake renewed. This cycle mirrors the greater truth of life. Transformation happens in silence, in surrender, in trust. The night prepares you for the day. So the next time you close your eyes, see it as more than rest. It is an invitation to awaken new. Trust that while you sleep, you are being prepared, renewed, and aligned. And when morning comes, step boldly into the new self you were meant to be. Now you see the truth. Sleep is not just rest, it is transformation. In the silence of the night, your subconscious rewires, your body heals, your soul journeys, and your spirit connects with the divine. Dreams, visions, whispers, and alignments all happen while you sleep. And when you wake, you are never the same. This is the prophetic word for you today. It is going to happen while you sleep. The breakthrough, the healing, the release, the new beginning. It is already unfolding in the unseen hours. Trust the process. Do not fear the silence. Something greater is working on your behalf. When you close your eyes tonight, choose faith over fear. Plant seeds of gratitude, hope, and vision. Align your heart with peace, and trust that the unseen world is moving in your favor. While you sleep, the impossible is becoming possible. So wake tomorrow with confidence. Walk in the truth that change has already begun. And remember this message: your miracle may come quietly in the night while you rest.